Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's so nice to see everybody again. Welcome to another Solis Game Studio live stream. Today, we are playing some more Terrene Odyssey to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of this game. As always, I am your host, Viddy, and today I am joined by my friend AJ, otherwise known as Soft Nation.
Woo! 10 years old.
Whoa, you or the game?
The game. I don't want to be 10 again, if I could help it.
Last week we played the SK Item Steal versus the Gregory Beatdown matchup, and we are doing that again because I feel like last week we spent a lot of time really just learning the game and not so much playing a good match. So I think this will be a little bit better. I did just teach AJ some of the ropes, but you know, we're still very new to this game. Despite it being 10 years old, it's still fresh. It's still seeing play, you know? I am playing SK Item Steal, and AJ has the Gregory Beatdown deck, and hopefully this won't be a rerun of last week where I got absolutely destroyed.
No, we're gonna keep this streak. We're gonna keep the streak going. Gregory for the win.
Maybe SK Item Steal is just not for me, but I'm gonna try to play better this time. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure, I could go first.
Set it up.
Then I will go ahead and I will draw my card. Cool. And then let's see here. What is... Okay. And then I am going to flip these guys. Boom.
Okay, 3 actions down.
Yes, 3 actions down. Now, this person, Olivia, gives me a free action once per turn. Search my deck for 1 item card and put it into my discard and then shuffle the deck. So I'm assuming that I can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, if you want to, go for it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see here. Search. Okay, let me see here. I want to look for a item, and then I'm going to put that in my discard. Okay. I'll probably want to keep that item. Hold on, what is this? Okay, I think I'm going to discard this item, or my discard's face up?
Face up, yep.
Alright, and I'm assuming the discard pile is right above the deck then.
I think it's kind of what you decide. I think I'm gonna put mine like beside it.
Okay, cool. So then, yeah, that I believe then exhausts all of my actions. So then I will give the turn back to you.
You should have one more. This is a free action, right?
Oh, so free action doesn't cost the point of the action?
Correct, yeah. So you still have one more.
Then I will flip this guy. Cool. Then I will just simply flip this guy as my last
Jace the Saboteur. Okay. So we'll draw my card. All right. It's the good old the card we talked about last week.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
I'm missing out on the lore.
It's all right. You don't need it.
What? I might need context.
Okay. I think for one action, I will reveal Olivia the Graceless. I'll go ahead and do her free action and search my deck for 1 item card and put it into my discard pile.
Cheating.
I am going to choose the Life Potion. It can be banished from my discard to heal a target character for 10 HP. Watch out.
I have goofed. I probably should have done a similar play.
Okay. I am also going to reveal Jace the Saboteur. It's 2.
Yep. So you have 3 more to go.
I am allowed to attack if I would like.
Believe so.
there's so many cards to read, you know what I'm saying? Also, actions, you don't lose them between turns. So if I ended my turn with one action, then I could save that to use on your turn for a blue colored effect.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just something to keep in mind for some...
So you could have one action up or something? Gotcha.
Yeah, for using some kind of command or an item, right? Because blue items and commands can be used at instant speed.
Yep.
Depending on like, whatever triggers it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. That tracks.
I'm just gonna re-look at that really quick. Blue quick trigger abilities can be played in response to other trigger abilities and player actions on any turn. So I think if you declared a block, then I could use an item once you declared that. I'm assuming that's how combat would work.
Assuming you have a action, but probably will.
Yeah, battle step. So it is, yeah, attacking player declares an attack, defending player declares a block, and then we resolve damage. Okay. So I would like to attack with Jace the Saboteur.
All right. And who would you like to attack? Oh, no,
So I'm just
decide.
attacking you, and you can decide who to defend with.
That's right. That's
so
how I
he
do it.
has 10 attack.
Okay. Well, I think I will use my Jace the Saboteur to defend.
Okay. So your Jace has 5 defense, so he'll only take 5 damage.
All right. So then I just grab these and then just put it on here.
And
Wow.
then for the rest of the turn, they get something called defense decay. So he has -5 defense. So if I were to attack again, that would be something to take into account if you were to block with him a second time.
So he doesn't just have a permanent 5 defense.
Yeah. And Jace says, when this character deals battle damage to a character, I can dismiss target assigned card. Assigned cards would be your items that are behind your characters, and since none of them are revealed, I can't dismiss anything. So you're safe from that for now.
I was panicking.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, I was like, hold on.
Okay, so that was my 3rd action. For my 4th action, I will reveal SK, the art historian.
Oh.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
So I have one action remaining.
Gotcha. And then my defense decay is gone.
Correct. But the damage stays.
Damage stays, and then I draw?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so what do I do now? Interesting. Tough choices to be made right now. Let's see.
I think. Okay, blue abilities says in response to other trigger abilities and player actions. So if you were to attack as an action, I think I would have to use a blue ability then. I don't think declaring a blocker counts as the action part.
Okay.
I think it's like upon initiation of the action or the ability that's triggered.
Gotcha, I see. And if your character has attacked previously, like your Jace the Saboteur, is it allowed to auto block?
Yeah, it can block still.
It's still block. Okay, so it's not completely gone. Gotcha. In that way, anyways. Okay, doke. Let's see here. what I like to do, I think for my action, I'm going to attempt to attack with my Gregory the Saboteur.
Your Jace?
Oh, sorry, not Gregory. Yes, Jace.
Your Jace, sure.
I read Gregory. I was looking at Greg's card and meant Jace.
Okay, I'll block with Olivia the Graceless.
Okay, cool.
She has 10 defense, so just a little defense decay.
Yep, takes no damage. Okay. And let's see here. So that's one of my actions down. I have 3 more.
Correct.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, 4 actions is kind of tough.
Yes. Definitely interesting being limited by the actions.
Then, okay. I think we're just going to attack again. But this time I'm going to attack with my Olivia the Graceless, so 10 damage.
Okay. I'll block with my Olivia, so she will take 5 damage and get another defense decay.
Alright. And then I am going to attack. So that was 2 actions. I'm also going to attack with my Gregory the Hoarder.
Okay. You only have 1 item in your discard, correct?
Yes, only 1 item in discard.
Okay, so he's 20 attack.
Yep.
That's a lot. Okay, I'll block with Jace. So Jace will take 15. And he gets defense decay.
Alright, and then I'm going to, for my last action... You know what? I'm going to sit on mine as well. So I'll
you're
just
keeping one?
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to mine.
What? Boo!
No need to sell out, right? All the way.
Okay. Okay. And my defense decay goes away. You don't have any start of turn abilities, do you?
Not at this time, no.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get some. That'll be cool.
And you're really holding on to that action, huh? Okay. I draw a card.
I mean, you really held on to yours. I'm just doing what you did, Dad.
That's so true. I control 2 wind characters, so once per turn I gain 1 action. So I'll do that. I have 5 actions available to me.
Again?
Haha. I could have done it last turn, but I didn't read it. So,
So
well.
real. So real for that.
Let me just read all my stuff here right quick.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to use 1 action to reveal Blinding Bomb. Target character's defense is reduced to 0 until end of turn, and I would like to target Olivia with that.
Okay. I would like to do a response.
Sure.
I would like to do my, I guess, whatever this card is. Item
Whoa!
expertise.
It's canon! Both of our characters are on it!
Right. So then I can trigger this with 1 action, and an item card is activated and revealed. I'm going to negate the effect of that item and dismiss it. Since I control Greg, I get to draw a card.
Okay, sounds good. This will
I
go
shall-
to my discard.
And then now I have 2. No, I don't. I only still have 1 item card. This is a command card. I'm
Woo!
assuming it's different.
Yeah. Okay. So then I don't love that you did that.
What? I love that I did that.
Who has my best attack, huh? I wish I had more attack. Truly, that would be so nice. Can I... What is this item? Can I look at that?
Yeah, go ahead. It's a
Haste.
haste potion.
Oh, deal 10 damage to target character you control. Aw.
Yeah, but they gain haste until the end of the turn. I wasn't entirely sure what haste did, so I was like, that's all right.
Interesting.
I'm sure haste is great.
You attack for free. It seems good to me. Is it permanent or just for 1 turn? Is it until end of turn? Okay.
Yo, hold on. If it was permanent, maybe.
That would be real good.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. Let's bring that back.
Okay. I really need to start dealing with your stuff.
Or we don't. Yeah, I like where my stuff's at.
I am not a fan of your stuff. So this guy's your lowest HP, right?
Yes.
Yeah, with 0 defense.
Hold on. Don't be judging his defense, okay?
I'm judging the defense.
Not everyone gets to have 5 defense like on your team.
I know. So I still have 4 actions, right?
Yes.
I used 1.
You used 1, and you have 4 actions remaining.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'm really thinking. Okay, I'm gonna attack with Olivia.
You're gonna attack with Olivia.
So
Well,
10 coming in.
Cool. I'm going to defend with my Olivia and block your 10 and
Sure.
take my defense decay.
Okay. I have 3 actions left. I'm gonna attack with Jace.
Jace, huh?
So 10 attack coming in.
Cool. I think I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to block with Olivia again.
Okay.
So then she will also gain a 2nd defense decay and 5 damage.
Oh, this is quite familiar.
Yep. I don't like how this is turning out for me on this side.
Okay, I have 2 actions left.
Yes.
I am going to use my sticky bomb.
What the heck?
Target character must block my next attack this turn if able. And
Target character.
this might be my chance to kill Olivia.
Hold on. Stop. Let's think
Yeah,
about this.
I'm gonna target Olivia.
Hold on. We don't have to do this.
She must block my next attack this turn if able. And for my last action, I would like to attack with SK for 20.
Oh no. Not cool.
Woo!
So I'm assuming that. Hold on, let me see if I have anything at all.
You don't have any actions left, right?
No, I do not. Yeah, so I guess I have nothing.
Unless
at
you
this
have a
point.
blue free action, I guess.
Yeah, that's what we're double checking. Does not look like I have it, so I think
Yeah,
Olivia
get
does.
out of here, Olivia.
Yo, stop! She's just living her best life. Okay.
She was level 1, so SK gets
yeah.
an XP.
That
Woo!
is true. And then also in the discard pile, I'm assuming.
Yes, and the item that was behind her as well.
And the item that was behind her.
Oh yeah, say goodbye. Flip it over.
Oh no, I don't like that at all. I had
you
plans for that item.
Well, now you have two items in your discard. So
Yeah, but I
Gregory's
wanted
plus
to.
5.
I wanted to do it a different way.
Oh well. I leveled up, or I got 1 XP, so I draw 1 card.
Okay, interesting.
And I can use. Can I still use like free actions? Is that like my prerogative? Or once I've spent all my actions, is it over?
You ruled that it did not use an action point when I got to use a free action, so you should still be able to do
Okay, so I'll still do my free stuff then. What did you get? Just a blinding bomb? That's not great.
It was great. It was gonna be so good.
Oh, why couldn't you put something good in there?
What? This is gonna reduce your target character to 0, or defense to 0. It's gonna be glorious. What are you talking about? But now I can't.
Yeah. Rude. I really don't want you to have +5 attack, but I feel like there's not a lot I'm gonna get to do about it. Should I? I feel like I should. That'll put his attack up to 25. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna discard 2 cards.
Okay.
So 1. 2. Okay, and now I can target an item in an opponent's discard, steal it, banish it, and resolve its effect for 0 actions. So I'll steal this blinding bomb,
why would you do that?
and banish it. The effect doesn't really matter, so.
Hold on now.
And I think that is it for me, so go ahead.
Rude. I wanted that.
I discarded 2 cards.
Just foiling my plans.
Yeah.
But okay, but cool. So I guess I will draw a card, as is my right. And then what the heck is this? Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Sure. So I still have 4 actions because I'm not cool like you.
Woo!
So then, when I play an item, or can I just activate it right away, or is it or does it have to sit?
You can assign a character an assignable card if they are not already assigned one.
Okay. Cool.
These must be placed face down before they can be activated. So.
Okay, so I must place them face down first. Okay, so then I'm going to place you here.
We get disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Tell me it's saved. It full disconnected me.
It's weird because it also is kind of being weird for me right now.
Oh, are you still in the game?
Yeah, I was in the game, but disconnected from server. Yeah.
Steam?
Yeah, Steam client timeout. Hold on. Let me see.
I have an autosave. Maybe I can load that.
Okay, I see. Hold on. Now everything's working like it should. Hold on.
Are you back in the same game?
I'm about to. No, I'm not in the same game. I'm just loading into the lobby that you.
Okay. It's still loading up.
Same.
Let's
okay,
see.
I'm back. Okay.
It looks like we're at when I used the sticky bomb.
Yeah.
Okay. So SK attacked. I killed Olivia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you haven't. You haven't dismissed one of my items yet. Yeah,
well, because this is me killing Olivia, right?
Oh, we have to relive that. Okay.
Yeah, it's time for her to go.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume, or just kind of play it out, how we did it. So I'm just gonna move Olivia. Boom.
And then I had the
And-
XP, and I drew a card, and I discarded these 2 cards to get rid of your blinding bomb.
Yep. And then, let's see here. Oh, yeah, and you did that. Cool.
And that was it for me. So now you can just
That was
retake
it.
your turn.
Okay, cool. So then, so this is, oh yeah, I should draw. 'Cause I didn't draw yet. Cool. Oh, wow, look at that. Interesting, interesting.
Like
Cool.
you knew the whole time.
Yes.
And these haven't attacked yet.
Yeah, no. Okay, cool. So I still have all my actions. All I did was, I guess recruiting an item count as an action?
Assigning
sure
an
if that's
item does account as an action.
Assigning. Okay, sorry. I
Yeah.
wasn't correct on my terminology. So,
So
I've
you-
used one action
Yeah, correct.
so far. Cool. Then I'm going to use a second action to do prophecy, which
Whoa!
will allow me to draw 2 cards.
That's crazy.
Yes. So I will
Alright.
draw 2 cards. Cool, cool, cool. Now this does this item go to the yard now?
Yeah, it's used.
All right. And then let's see here. So I have 2 actions left. Interesting. Okay. And then now my Gregory, the hoarder, is online
Correct. Yeah.
again. Okay.
You have 2 items, right? So +5.
Yeah. Yeah, just +5. Or no, Gregory is immune. Yes, so he's immune to items and he has +5 since I have that in there. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Do I just?
I'm so
go-
sorry. I missed a trigger.
Oh, well, there's a trigger.
It's okay. But whenever a thief I control steals an item, that item's owner discards the top 2 cards from their deck. So if you want to, you can do that now. But since I missed it, we can skip it as well.
We'll just do that now.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm not that salty about it. I'm maybe a little salty.
Well, I didn't know like if it matters for Gregory or whatever. I think it's a your choice. Whoa, 2 characters. I'm lucky.
Right? I was like, what? You just killed off. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Then let's see here. So sorry, back to the 2 actions. that I have.
Yeah. My bad.
Let's go and do. I guess. I am going to assign. Do I want to do that now? And it's tough because like thinking like when people have damage on them, it's kind of tricksy assigning stuff to them.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
definitely.
That's all good. I think I know what I'm going to do. I am going to attack with Jace.
Okay. So coming in for 10, huh?
Yeah, just 10. No, like nothing super scary.
I don't like that. So this leaves you with 1 action, correct?
Yeah, I'll have 1 action remaining after this.
Okay. I'll block with my Jace.
All right. So then
He takes
you take
5.
5.
Yeah.
All right. And then when that happens, I get to dismiss a target assigned card, but you don't have anything assigned at the moment. So that's fine.
I don't know if that should work for things that are face down or not.
Okay. Because because I guess technically assigning is part of playing it face down behind someone.
That's what I was thinking as well, right?
But it does feel kind of crappy to just dismiss a card that isn't active. But I don't know.
He's
if
like
that's
kind
also...
of bad though if he doesn't get to do that, right?
Right.
See page 5 for more on assignable cards. I'm looking. I think you should be able to target them if they're face down. I unfortunately don't have a rules lawyer in chat right now, but
Okay. Well,
we can keep playing as if it doesn't work that way, since we've been playing that way so far.
yeah, I think that's fair because you gotta because otherwise you would have got a chance to dismiss one of mine.
But next time,
Okay.
Jace is gonna be online, you know.
Fair enough. All right, and I think then my last play will be to have Greg the Hoarder attack.
Okay, so he has 25 attack, right?
Currently 25 attack.
Okay.
And this will be my last action for the round.
I
or
will
for the turn.
block with Olivia. So she has 10
Alright.
defense, so she'll take 15. She has 20 damage on her. Girl's living.
Barely alive.
I know.
All right, but now it's your turn. You're gonna punish me for all of my misplays.
It's okay. I'm really making up for last week, trust me. Okay, so I still control 2 wind characters, so I get an extra action.
All right.
So I'm
God,
a 5
so
action
strong.
girly, yeah.
so strong.
What to do? 5 actions. Okay, well, let's get the attacks out of the way, I think. I will attack with Olivia.
All right, you're gonna attack with Olivia. How much damage does she? She does 10. Okay, I'm going to. I can choose. I assign blockers, right?
Yeah, you pick one.
Then I'm just going to.
Whoa, you're taking it!
I'm going to take it.
First blood! Let's go! Okay. I'll attack with Jace.
I was so afraid that meant something. Like,
No.
like, oh, you fool! You shouldn't have just ate it with your face. Okay, so then you're coming at me for 10.
Correct.
I'm going to block it with my Jace.
Okay.
So then Jace has however many health left.
20, huh?
Yeah, 20 health, yeah. Because he's a cool guy.
So I have 3 actions left.
Yep.
Did you have any actions left over?
Oh no, I tapped
I used
out.
them all. Okay. I will assign an item. So I have 2 actions left. I will use the item to make target character must block this turn if able.
Son of a gun!
It's gonna be this Jace.
Oh no!
And then we're gonna run it back. SK, kill him! Kill that man!
Oh my god, so mean to me. Okay, yeah, I think he dies then.
Woo!
He's just a dead guy. Hold on, why isn't it? Okay, yeah, go back. And then you go back, and then you go back, and then you go here. Dead.
Sweet. I hit my 2 XP. I gain an action. Sicko mode.
Jeez, what is with all these actions? Chill.
I am going to use that action to banish this life potion from my discard to heal target character for 10 HP.
Who are you going to heal?
I'm gonna heal Olivia.
Olivia. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think that's all. Go ahead.
Oh, alrighty then. Okay, okay. So then, let's see here. And what did we say that haste did again?
It makes it so that they can attack for 0 actions.
Okay. So then I am going to play I'm
the hell
gonna
is
recruit
that thing?
promiscuous.
Okay.
Promiscuous. Promiscuous?
Pernicious.
Pernicious, thank you. For what it's worth, it's a beast card. Any overkill damage you deal to your opponent is doubled.
Whoa!
And then when this character is recruited, target character gains haste until end of the turn.
Pog? And you're max SP now, so you can't play another character here.
Yes, I now have a full board. And let's see here. So who's going to get my thing here? I think I'm just going to do... Yeah, let's just do Inu the Inferno gets my haste. So this guy will get haste.
Okay.
Boom. Okay, so that was my first action. Then my second action is going to be
Man, any overkill damage is real good. Oh, it's a level 2 character, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so let's see here. So that was that was my one. So I have 3 more actions.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I have 3 more actions. Yeah, we're just going to send, I guess.
Okay.
So we're going to attack with Gregory.
Okay.
The Hoarder.
What is his attack at the moment?
So his attack is still 25.
25. Okay. I don't love that for me.
I like that for me. What are you talking about?
It's just not my favorite. Okay. I will block with SK.
All right. So then you will take 20 damage?
Yes.
All right, cool. And then my next action is going to be I'm going to attack with this guy, Pernicious.
Pernicious. Okay.
Yep, so it's going to be 20 damage.
20.
Yeah, and I guess I don't understand what overkill damage is.
It's so if you like everything has trample essentially from magic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay.
So this would then go on face if there's any additional damage. Got it.
Well, that applies to all of your characters, yeah.
Right.
So, I'll block with Olivia, so she'll take 10.
And now she has -5.
Yes, they both do.
And then my last action, I'm going to use my environment to target character gains +5 attack until end of turn, and I'm going to choose Inu.
Yeah.
And then my free action with Inu is going to be to attack.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm taking it. The overkill damage being doubled is crazy.
Oh yeah, so this will be 25.
Ouch.
What, you didn't want to let me just murder?
No, I did not.
That's a shame. I really wanted to. But cool. Yep, so I think that's it for me then.
Okay.
And then haste until end of turn, so haste goes back home. Yep, and I'm tapped out.
Okie dokie. We gotta make a miracle happen.
A miracle happen? You have 75 actions.
Look how much damage my characters have. I'm gonna gain an action. Big surprise there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is this till end of turn? Until end of turn, yeah. So this +5 is also gone. I'm not sure it matters on your turn, but it is still true.
Woo. What do I do?
I have no idea. I wish I could be more helpful.
Well, I think we're gonna be doing some attacking at the very least.
That
So,
sounds about right.
I will attack with Jace.
Okay, so Jace does 10.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to have Pernicious block it.
Okay.
So he's going to take 10. And since he has 0 defense, I'm assuming there is no like.
Yeah, they can't go
defense in
negative.
this. Okay, gotcha. I was about to say that would really suck. Like blocking with 0 defense really sucks.
Yeah. I'm just looking at your items. Don't worry.
Yeah, I see that. What are you doing? You chill over there.
I will attack with Olivia.
Olivia.
For 10.
Okay. For 10. I'm just gonna take the 10.
Okay. I will attack with SK.
And SK does how much? 20?
Yeah.
That's awkward. I think I'm gonna have Gregory block.
Mr. Gregory.
Yeah, so Gregory is going to take 20. Jesus Christ, so much.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have 2 actions left. Oh, this Pernicious card is really rustling my jimmies.
Yeah, I like wrestling the jimmies.
No.
maybe it didn't come out the way I hoped.
Whoa. Okay. I discovered new tech.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do the new tech. It could just be for fun.
So I am going to dismiss a card. I can dismiss any character or sign card I control during my turn. As a penalty, you take damage to your HP equal to the damage on on the dismiss card.
Oh.
I'm going to dismiss this card here.
Okay. And that's 0 damage because it has 0.
Correct. It's
damage on
just
it.
a see you
Okay.
later. So I have 1 action left.
Okay. So who are you gonna play in its stead?
I'm going to recruit just a traveler, and when this character is recruited, deal 25 damage to a target 2 or higher SP character or a character with 3 or more XP. So I'm gonna deal 25 damage to Pernicious and kill it.
Hold on. What are we doing? What is happening?
I unlocked new tech.
I don't like that. I have no response to this. you said it has to be like a level 2.
Yeah, it has to be like a big guy.
Oh man.
And this guy does get 1 XP for killing that character. Or 2 XP, it's level 2, right?
Yeah, it's level 2.
What
is this nonsense? Why is that guy so strong as a level 1? And he's got 1 SP cost? That guy's busted.
Yeah, he's really good. But he is like tiny, you can kill him really easily. At 1 XP I draw a card, and 2 XP I gain an action. Wahoo!
What are you gonna do with this extra action? Stop.
I don't know. How many cards? You have 4 cards in hand?
I do.
Interesting.
Is it?
I mean, technically,
I couldn't play cards from hand, right? Unless maybe specified otherwise.
Only if they were blue and you had an action available, I think. Or not like
But if they were an item, they'd have to be on the field, right?
Yes. That's true.
Okay.
You have to
Okay.
recruit them first.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
For my last action, what to do? Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage next turn for sure. I'm gonna reveal Tripwire.
What does this do?
Oh, I guess I could have done this on your turn. Oh well. Wind characters have immunity to this card. Characters have their attack reduced by 10 on the turn that they are recruited.
The turn they are recruited.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is ongoing, so it'll stay on the field.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Over to you.
Okay. Interesting stuff. Maybe. The turn they are recruited, huh? Okay. Well, we're just gonna do that then. We're going to recruit this guy. And he gets -5 attack, right?
-10.
Jesus, 10 attack.
Yeah.
Where's the minus attack token?
There is not one.
Okay. Then I will just do this -5 as an indicator.
Yeah, you could even use this -10.
Oh,
Defense
there you go.
decay. It's fine.
Yeah, let's do that then. Just to show that he has -10 right now.
Sure.
And then so that's my first action. Second action is going to be to flip this strength potion. Can I, even though it's assigned to Gregory, can I apply it to Inu, or does it have to be Gregory?
It's target character. You can select anyone.
Okay, cool. So I'm applying it to Inu the Inferno.
Okay.
All right, so now he is at 30 attack
Oh
points.
my god. Okay.
All right. So then, oh, sorry, these were from last go around.
Yeah.
But I am this go around going to choose to strike with Gregory the Hoarder. So
Okay.
25
many?
coming to you.
You have 3 items.
Should have
okay,
3
yeah.
items. Yeah.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna die. I think you're gonna kill me. I will block with Olivia, I suppose. So she soaks 10 of it and then takes 5 damage and dies, and then I take 10 overkill.
All right. And then I technically gain XP.
You gain 1. Yeah, she's level 1.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, cool. So I get 1 XP. So that means I guess Gregory gets a +5 to attack now. Is that how that works?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, +5.
All right. Cool. And then Inu is now going to attack. So that would be my last.
Okay, and he has 30 attack.
He currently has 30 attack.
Can I survive this? I think with just a traveler, he has 5 and he takes... No, I think I die even with traveler. Wouldn't see a way to live.
Ruh-roh.
Because just a traveler has the most health of anybody.
Mhm.
So he
'Cause
would
he's
soak
10.
5, take 10 damage, and then I take 15. It's exactsies.
Look at that.
Well, good game.
Ooh, yeah, good game. Oh my.
I definitely understood and played way better during this session than I did last game.
Okay, yeah. Like I think I definitely was kind of feeling the like a little overwhelmed by all of your actions.
Yeah, I think maybe I should have just let you kill some of these guys, but
Yeah, I think that's interesting that there's still like there's a set amount of characters you could have on the board, I guess.
yeah.
Because I think if you had just like a crap ton of like little 1/1s, or like not 1/1, sorry, 1 SP characters and just kept swinging at me, like I would have just died.
Yeah, it's tough. Apparently, because our first stream during like this block of Terrene Odyssey streams was talking to someone that worked on development for the game and one of the like OG playtesters. And
Yeah.
apparently there are decks that just like win on turn 1.
Whoa.
So
Oh, that doesn't seem good.
yeah. I guess there's like so many different strategies, because if you look at all of the just the pre-built decks they have on the side here, there's all kinds of like different
Oh, yeah. I see.
strategies and stuff. I have a really hard time making use of SK's ability, the stealing an item concept. I feel like it's just hard to use sometimes.
So is it it's just steal any item?
It's steal an item from your discard pile specifically.
Oh, steal an item from my disc. Okay, so it's just one of those like if I don't have a an item out, it's less it's like less useful, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like life potion is just the best item, and that's the one you want all of the time.
Right. And it's also like whereas like I feel like Greg's power just being like immune to items and then just get 2 items and like to have +5. I feel like that I feel like that's just kind of really straightforward to use.
I definitely think Gregory like has a really aggressive strategy and play style, and I think that is just really strong.
Yeah, hence Gregory beatdown.
Oh yeah. But I think the Gregory deck also has this just a traveler card. So you just didn't see him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I just didn't see him. That would have been, yeah, because that would have been nuts to bump into though. Like at least you got that. Like I feel like at the right time.
Yeah, I definitely needed it because I was gonna die to Pernicious for sure. I ended up dying anyway, but
Yeah, no, I 100% like that's just I thought for sure. I was like, okay, yeah, I win on my next turn.
that overkill was crazy.
Yeah, but like when you because I thought overkill went to other characters. I didn't think it went to player.
No, yeah, it's
so-
directly to player.
Because like my initial plan was to simply just wipe your board and then just start chipping away at face. But when you explained overkill, I was like, oh, then yeah, I just have a very clear path to killing you.
Yeah, I think they didn't want the games to go on for too long, so
Sure.
they made that a way to kind of shorten the game. And I definitely think I understand overkill better in that, like, I definitely should have let some of my characters die, probably, so that I could play new characters to soak more damage.
Yeah, and that's kind of like I guess I didn't think about like dismissing characters, right?
Well, I
like
had to play that traveler, so I had to do something, right?
Right. No, I meant like because dismissing character seemed pretty cool. I don't know, like if taking the damage as a penalty onto the player is like is okay, but like I don't know, that also seemed punishing. Like to do like a 1-to-1, maybe it was like 50%. That would feel okay.
Well, it's also a way because like that way you couldn't dismiss like a level 3 character, and then I don't get the benefit of all of the damage that I dealt to it, right?
Right. Or if like you can be like if the damage stayed like even after you dismissed it, so like okay, you could play your level 3 character again, but it's still like, you know, limping into battle.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because like Because you couldn't, as an example, you couldn't dismiss SK, or else you were just gonna take 20 damage,
Yeah.
right?
I think that's
then,
fair.
Yeah, and then all your other characters were also at 20. Like, if you literally not having played that weird elk guy, that was your that was like your saving grace. The fact that you didn't play him at all, so that way you could dismiss him for free.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the value to. Yeah, maybe that's the value to not flipping everybody, so you have always just like a free slot to dismiss a guy.
Yeah. I definitely feel like if you draw a really good character, then you need the space to play them.
Mm-hmm.
And I did think it was kind of interesting. You had the haste potion, or you can deal 10 damage to your own character, so you can kill them and deny XP.
Yeah.
I think that's a really strong strategy, and I thought about taking your haste potion.
That's interesting. I wouldn't even thought about that. Just being like, sorry, I'm gonna rob. Yeah, because if you rob them from taking your XP, it fills up your character slot, or like it frees up a character slot. So actually, yeah, that's like self-destruct is actually a pretty cool maneuver.
Yeah, I saw the line, but I didn't have enough card economy because I needed to play the Traveler, and I only had 2 cards in hand. And that's what I needed to steal the item. So it was one or the other. You know?
Gotcha. Okay.
But that's, I think, all we have time for today. I hope that you liked Terrene Odyssey. What are your overall thoughts on the game?
My overall thoughts on the game, I think it's fun. Like, definitely pretty easy to understand game. Like, and since there's so many decks and the game's been out for so long, it is one of those where it's just like, oh, it would be interesting to kind of go through all that a Terrene Odyssey had to offer. But yeah, no, I think it was a good time.
Yeah, we have to fight for Terrene Odyssey too, you know, have a little game revamp.
Oh, is that what we? Oh, dude, that would be sick if we did. If we all agreed to help release a remastered version of Terrene Odyssey.
Terrene Odyssey remastered. That would be sick. Yeah. Apparently, Chris has a new game coming out called Trifold Odyssey, which is like a mini game of Temporal Odyssey. I don't remember if we played that or not, but it's a drafting version of this game where you pull cards from the past, the present, and the future. And in typical Solis fashion, he wanted to make it pocket sized. So
loves his pocket sized games.
You know, they're good games.
I wish I was creative enough to come up with wallet games, but I'm just not that smart.
Oh, nah, you just gotta sit down and do it, you know?
I'm just a sucker for table presents.
So true. All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope that you had a good time in our Terrene Odyssey stream. And I hope you're ready for next week. We're starting our Pocket Paragons block, and we're going to start doing tournaments. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I will hopefully be casting that, but we'll see. Maybe I'll end up playing some games. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see